10 pit, this one. So that's the stove. Then all the animal foods, or animal, we need a juleklap like this. So I have to sit, look what to do about this, what to sell me go, and because it can take 1 hour to do this. Diluted sweat. I got shrabel, I don't know why. Let's sell this. So we have to look at this because all these items they're eating your money. That's a bit the fruits. So we need to find that empty box. That's Planet Arcadia stuff. This one is empty. No, it's not empty. That's from Planet Arcadia, other planets. That's blueprints. That's broken chips. Should not be here, but I have too many items in my storage. So we need to get this box weighs 0.2 kilos. We need to empty a box. Oh, this one looks empty. We need this to my loot. Move this small one. .2 kilos. That's my aircraft. Armor plates. That's can put some animal loot. We need to have like 2 empty boxes. That's some female. No, that's male. Pixie. We need to empty this. And need to use this box. So let's move it there. Then I have this box. Let's move this box away. Well, that's maybe good to have. That's a small another box I can easily find if I need to drop few items. Then we have 2 empty boxes. 2 empty boxes to drop the animal loot. Sell. Oh, we've got some stones there. Now this one, we have a bit of stones. And if you're hunting and mining many planets, you will have many thousand of items. No, that's this stone you find on the ground. That's loot pills. But this loot pills I could put in like this red box. We could do that. Could have the loot pill there. Keep my when this now, then you have to look, scroll up and down. Now this is empty. But I have too many armor parts. I have too many. That's armor. This 5 items we need to put in this small box. But let's close the storage. Open. We have some this armor plates, but I think I have it. I have a box for this. Down that's armor plates. That's a 2 armor plates. We can have in the corner. That's 17 armor plates. That's there's amplifiers, but they're broken. Now we need to move this armor defense stuff. Okay, that's all the same. We can put in one pile. T1, okay, that's a T2. That's a T3. T3 armor defense. That you can do in your tire. What we do have, that's T1. T2. That's mining. That's mining. Mining deep exchanges. We can have down here. Of course we got 2, but now you can only have 20 items. Now this is close to full. That's protected. Unprotect. That's armor plates. Let's move it down there. What is this? That's some armor plate. That's mining. That's for the armor. So and let's look, I have this 2 armor parts. I think we need to sell this hunter. I only need that one. But let's move it to my storage. It's almost full. I got 481. But let's move it to going to sell this. Let's look how much is TT plus 8. So let's sell this hunter armor, hunter gloves. Let's try sell it. Sell. Hunter. We need to look at it's TT plus 9, TT plus 8. Then we do 7 days buyouts. But they're so tiny. TT plus 7 are 30. $8.62. Let's do that. Accept and sell the gloves. Seven days buyout. They are TT plus 7, 8. So let's put it to 19. Accept. Okay, and close. So what do we have in my arm? I have two. I got the 2, 3, 4, 5 sets of armor. That's a little bit too much. So let's look. That's my PRD card. My clothes. Got this form on. Now this one, actually I not use this. Shoes. Winter shoes TT plus 2. I use my armor. But then we can keep my shoes in some of these boxes. So I don't have this on. That's saving me one item. That's armor. Too many armor parts. We could move. I don't remember why I have this. muskets. Let's move this. But we can move this boot somewhere else. That's this grunt. Keep this 2 armor sets down here. My boots. Then we got the weapons. Damage exchangers. My ship. Oh, we got some here. Weapon damage enchanters. C2, C1. That's a C3. Goes all this. That's a broken amplifier. So that's 2 broken amplifiers. But sometimes I keep it so I know which one to buy. So we can look my storage. Weapons. But I got 480 items in my inventory. Got an amplifier down here. So let's move it. We have to look this later. That's a laser sight. We can add one of them weapon just to get the one less items. So I have too many. That's a spare rifle. This spare rifle I could have in like this box. And we got some weapons amplifiers we could have inside here. And I got some sword with money on. So do something like this. Then my tools. Let's probe now. I got 114 items, 116 items. All finders. That's Mind Force chips. That's regeneration level 3. That's we can put down regeneration level 5. We can put it inside here. Michelangelos. Blueprints. Wheelchairs. This boxes. So let's try this. So now I forgot. Now we need to buy some ammo. How much money I got? Got 97. Got 36 more mining probes. BLP. We need some BLP ammo. So let's buy a 60, 50. And we can buy some mining probe. $30, $35. Good. And then look my storage, because this is two items, 117 items. Then you put it, that's one items less. We need to remember to do stuff like this. So that's 2 items left less. But let's teleport away, because the number 1 is the smallest, number 9. Then the world map made a waypoint there, but we can try walk. Need something to drink. Now it's 10:30 and it's freezing cold. We need to close the door. So this game takes a lot, because you have this many. I have more than 1,000 items. I just looked my inventory on my account. I have more than 1,000 items. So I need to look my inventory on my player to get this number of items. Because if you have more than 200, you can only walking in the game. And if you go hunting, you're getting hunting and mining. You're getting a lot of items. So we need to get more of these storage boxes. storage boxes. So the big player in the game, they have a mountain of items and they have a house. They own a big apartment house. They have a lot of items like mineral or animal loot. Some use to collect animal loot and put on display in the houses. They have big pile of all animal loot. Now, this animal loot is object. If you own an apartment, you can pull out animal loot and put on table. So we could have a small apartment. We could have that just for fun. We could buy a small apartment. I had the apartment a few times. I need something to drink. But not now, not right now. Of course, apartment costs a few thousand. Need to be a large one to have many objects. But then you get an apartment, then you have to start buying all kinds of furniture. But then you start to buy all kinds of furniture. But this camcorder is almost out of power. So we could moving a bit. So they do that, but that's not a male, probably not a male player. Many male players have a sexy avatar, but they are not the females. Mostly they are male. So if you meet a very nice female avatar in a game, it's probably a male. But a female play this game too. But I think 90% of the players are more is males. But some do that in the game. Making friend with a female avatar like this, and then buy gift, buy clothes, buy furniture. No, they make a virtual partnership and chatting, go mining, no, they go hunting. So where is my, well, let's get out. Okay, my waypoint is there.